Hello everyone, welcome to Precious Now YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to deal about the topic in IELTS section, which is the part called speaking. In the previous two videos, we have learned about IELTS academic task 1 and task 2 with their examples, and now we are going to deal about speaking. Speaking, which is very difficult task for all the students out there. I know you guys. So stick with me with this today's video, and I will give you some basic information and some criteria and the format of the speaking exam. Okay, speaking exam will be taken after the registration, prior to your written examination, 7 days before or after. It will be just 14 to 15 minutes, less than 15 minutes, I guarantee that. Okay, and on what criteria you will be marked upon is your pronunciation, your lexical resource, your grammatical range and accuracy, your fluency and coherence. So what does this all mean? In 2 lines, it means that you have to be yourself. Don't overreact. Don't fake your accent. Okay, remember that. Don't fake your accent. Don't use high level or high diction words to get the impression or to hold or to catch the impression of the interviewer. Okay, there is no necessity to give a very good grade or some sparkling impression of yourself. Okay, don't fake anything in your speaking exam. Be yourself and brush up your English speaking skills so that you will be more confident enough in your speaking. Speaking of confidence, put a smile on your face before going to the exam. Okay, so what will be in your speaking section? There will be 3 sections in your speaking exam. 1 being the introduction, 2 cue card, and 3 about the discussing questions. So what will be in each component we are going to see. Number 1, introduction. Introduction means when you have entered the room, when you have greeted the interviewer, you will be asked some basic questions about yourself, like what is your name, where you're from, what you do, and also what are your hobbies, what are your interests, all such very basic and general questions. Don't at all panic. I have seen students who have panicked even for this. They answer something else which they are not. Okay, don't do that. That's why I've said you be yourself and answer questions accordingly. Okay, these are very general and very basic questions. There is no need to panic about it. Number 2 is the cue card question. So what is this cue card question? It means that you will be given a question and 1 minute of time to frame your answer. You will be given a pen and a paper to write down your points, what you want to speak. Okay, so when they have given you the question on your paper, and remember they will be given only less than 1 minute of time, and the time frame will be stopped after 1 minute. Okay, frame your points accordingly and be clear of what you want to speak next. In the cue card question itself, after you have jotted down all your answers, you will be given another minute of time to answer that question to the interviewer. Okay. Number 3 is the discussing the questions. Again, according to the cue card questions, generalized questions will be asked and you have to answer it. Remember, there will be no academic questions, technical questions, or anything related to out of the world, something like that. Okay, there is nothing related to space or beneath the earth. Everything is generalized, and don't think they'll ask you any academic questions or such. There are no chance of asking all such questions. Everything will be generalized. For example, I'll give you a cue card questions, which means they will ask you like a question. For example, if you take what did you do for your last birthday, or how did you enjoy your last birthday? So something like that. And how the questions will be, the third part. Okay, the first some questions they might ask you like, who came to your birthday? Why did you think that your last birthday was the most exciting birthdays of all time? Or whom did you celebrate with? Or how special it was for you? So all these very generalized questions they are going to ask. Slowly, in the last part of your third round, they will be getting into a secular kind of thing. Secular means that they will be broadening your thinking capability. They'll see your broadening thinking capability of answers. Now, some of the points which I want you all to remember is there is no negative marking for your opinions. If you agree or disagree to the question asked, there is no negative marking. You can answer anything. You can answer literally anything which you feel like. And just make sure that you are clear enough to the interviewer. Number 3 is don't panic about your answers. Number 4 is don't rush your answers. Okay, if you think that you have this idea about a particular topic, present that idea about the topic very clearly. Number 5 is don't keep all your words into one sentence, like speaking blah 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 blah. Don't do that. Please make sure that you are clearly pronouncing each word properly so that you are clear enough, because your recording, your answers will be recorded in the recording section below, I mean in front of the interviewer. So you have to be very clear enough when you are speaking out loud. Okay, remember all this when you are going for your exam, and all the very best from freshers now. If you have any doubts or if you need any clarification, please make sure that you are putting your doubts and all your questions in the comment section below. Share it with your friends, whoever is going to take up this IELTS exam speaking anytime soon. And also like this video if you have liked it. Don't forget to subscribe for more learning. Happy learning, everybody. Thank you.